More than 40 people gathered on Missoula's darkest night of the year to remember the 24 homeless people who died in Missoula in 2023.
We told you when the Missoula City Council voted to open and operate the Johnson Street shelter on a year-round basis. Now, a new proposal calls for several authorized campsites in city parks and vacant lots across Missoula's 6 wards. Councilmember Kristen Jordan describes it as sites that would operate without security or staffing.
The average went from last winter being 70 people per night to 116 people per night as the average this winter.
Leaders with the Poverello Center held a meeting to recap this year's winter just days before the center's closure on April 10th.
The Poverello Center in Missoula provides food, shelter, and other services for all those who ask. They have transitional housing for homeless veterans, a medical respite program for people recovering from an illness, and it's the largest homeless shelter in the Treasure State. And while volunteers and employees do their best to serve those in need, officials tell us there's not enough room for everyone who needs a place to stay. The city of Missoula is faced each day with a homeless crisis, lack of shelter space, lack of shelter beds, and most importantly, a lack of funding to help accommodate those without shelter. On Tuesday, we sent one of our photojournalists around the city to show us just how many urban camping spots there are around town.
Our top story right now at 10, city crews clear out urban campers in Missoula. But what's next for those seeking shelter? We're working for you, talking to officials about solutions. An exclusive story tonight, another urban campsite cleared out as the homelessness crisis continues to play out in Missoula. We received word the city would remove urban campers along the Kim Williams Trail this morning.
Wednesday morning, city officials, law enforcement, Mayor Jordan Hess, and leaders from the Poverello Center came together outside of the Missoula County Courthouse to discuss urban camping and shelter shortage in Missoula. Jill Bonney with the Poverello Center in Missoula says that the lack of shelter for homeless people is concerning.
Officials from Missoula City, County, and the Poverello Center addressed the crowd, and a common theme emerged: the preciousness of life, homeless or not. Emily Armstrong with the City of Missoula says each name read at the event was someone who had their own story.
When we saw the numbers start to get so high so quickly this last fall, we knew we needed to adjust. And so we tore down a wall in the emergency winter shelter to make more space. We tried to provide chemical toilets, availability to safe handle food for people, places for people to wash their hands, laundry, potable water during the day. We clean up trash daily and also provide dumpsters and trash bags to people.
Missoula residents have noticed more people sleeping outdoors and living in tents and vehicles because of the shortage of indoor shelter. But Bonnie said there aren't any permanent solutions to homelessness right now.
We tell them that they can come to the Poverello Center emergency shelter.
On Thursday, the city of Missoula, along with many other agencies, took to the Cedar Street encampment next to the Poverello Center and cleaned and cleared everyone out of the large camp.